Good morning, everybody. Welcome for attending the project kickoff meeting for design a modular cabinet library project for ACF. So first and foremost, I'm gonna introduce to you guys the company background. So we are a stainless steel commercial kitchen equipment fabricator for over 30 years. And we strive for highest quality product, as you know. We mainly focused on outstanding customer service and the highest quality product in the market. Our product meet or exceed the industry standards. Next goes to the existing market. So ACF mainly focused on pie-based equipment, as known as the tubular equipment designs on back-of-house equipment, such as the pot sinks, the preparation tables, the dish tables, the work tables, and etc. So when it comes to food processing in commercial kitchens, hygiene requirements are critical for all equipment. So all of our product in the market comply with the NSF and the UL rule. So ACF is UL and ETL approved, as well as NSF number 2 listed, meeting or exceeding all industry standards. During the last 5 years of our business, we found out a new market demand from our customers. There is a growing demand on front of house equipment, such as the buffet counters, the beverage counters, serving lines, and some cabinets. And the customers are most of the time asking for fancy features, as well as a good looking appearance on their front of house equipment. For such reason, we need to grow our production on the front of house equipment, such as the serving lines. However, we have a problem in our existing design library. Our current design library has a very simple structure, easy to use indeed, but without enough configurations for adjustment if any additional features the customer is asking. And our current design library also have a problem right now with very high engineering cost, because our engineers need to build new parts, a bunch of new parts for a single cabinet. And also we have a high error rate for engineering in the layout process for the flat patterns to send to the laser cut, and the bending directions as well. So our brick press workers will have a problem reading those instructions. Thus, they make more errors. And also, we didn't have any considerations on the welding length for each cabinet. So our current design library does not have a optimization for that. So our welding process takes longer than other competitors, which makes our product more expensive and less competitive in the market. For such reasons, we need to design a new modular cabinet library. So the library would allow us to make our first drawing submittal to the customers faster in a short notice after the customer sending us the letter of intent, and it would also eliminate the confusions on parts and our shop drawings for the production team. It should reduce the cutting and the bending mistakes on sheet metal parts and reduce the production labor cost significantly, of course. So the company would benefit of the new cabinet modular design library in such areas listed below. Greatly reduce the submittal time, after the customer sending the letter of intent, less training time for newly employed engineers and the designers, less mistakes made by influent engineers and designers, less cost on the mistakes of wrong bending directions, less time putting together and release a cabinet to the shop, and also less labor hours in shop bending parts and welding parts altogether, and also less communication needed for clarifying the assembly instructions. So the key success criteria for this project would be evaluate after the library is implemented in our business. So we will evaluate by seasons. So the key criteria are seasonal production volume increase, seasonal number of jobs submitted increase, seasonal cost on wasted material decrease, and newly employed learning curve shortened. To do this project, our internal stakeholders are the project sponsor Sam Tidwell, our business owner, who has the expert knowledge of the business goal, and the project manager Zichen Yuan. He has a general knowledge of engineering, design, and the business goal. The project lead would be Brian Cornell, with expert knowledge of engineering and design. David Highnote would be the fabrication manager. He's an expert of fabrication, engineering, and the cost controlling. And assembly line supervisor Andy Williams, with expert knowledge of fabrication, welding, and all sort of things, Electrical supervisor would be Kevin Terry, and also we will have a flexible responder to any crisis, to any problems we encounter throughout the project. And Todd Haber would be the one. He has a great knowledge of everything, of design, fabrication, and engineering. So in such, I would announce a kickoff of this project. Does anyone have any questions? No questions? All right. Thank you. Meeting dismissed.